Alright, let's see if I don't fuck this up. It's gonna be fun. Am I swapped? There we go. There goes that delay. Hello. Oh my goodness. I have this all lined up to like sit a specific way. This is super jank. So yeah, hello. Let me just navigate to the tab that I want. So this is gonna be very different. I don't think people on Twitch usually... Yeah, laugh it up, Bonrio. Laugh it up. Laugh at my pain. I'm trying. Oh, I remember why I didn't use this webcam. I don't know why it's so laggy. Let's see if I can do anything about that. What happens if I just shut off auto-optimize? Did that... frames per second? Why am I on 10 frames per second? Excuse? That's not why I got this webcam. What the fuck? Maybe if I try going down? Let's see. Oh! Did that fix it? If I go down... Yeah, no, there's no stopping Monrio. If we know from Fit Month of anything. I swear I'll get started in a second. Let's pause that. Wow, it is very quiet. Okay, so these are my husbandos. I have 7 of them. I'm in a harem now. We're gonna see if I, like, get a DMCA strike or anything. We should honestly be okay. It's very helpful being in copyright law now. Because, you know, fair use, even though we haven't gotten there yet. But I'm hoping fair use kind of, like, kicks in here because English versions of these songs don't exist. So, what I'm about to do... Yes, we love Idolish 7 in this house. Hang on, I should show off, like, some of the merch I found, because I can never find i7 merch in America, and I did, so. No! Where did I put the other Riku? There he is. I hid my husbands from myself! Yeah, so I forgot where I put one of the husbands, but I finally have. Oh, thank you. Yes. I have a husband. And husband. Woo. And husband. I have my husbandos. I have 3 of them. 2 of them are the same person, but I don't care. I have my husbandos. These are really nice acrylics too. But that's a video for another day. Because I bought a mystery bag and it turned out to be a depression bag. And that kind of sucks. So, yeah, 2 out of 7. More like 2 out of 10, 12, 16. There's 16 of them now. Oh my gosh, my butt cushion slipped. Hang on. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, the whole point of this, as you can see, the title is the i7 project, which I have not worked on since 2019 because I procrastinate. So, basically the story behind this is that sometimes I'm such a nerd that I want to sing my songs in English. I'm sorry. So I kind of go through, it's kind of fun, but it's like this whole localization exercise I like doing. So as you can see here, my first attempt was 0 from Kuroko's Basketball. I really want to revisit this one and redo it. Yeah, procrastination's just the way of life, y'all. But I really want to go back and do this one again. I just don't have the motivation to right now because I'd rather work on Idolish 7 right now. Which this one should be completed. Yes, I finished this one. And what I need to do for this one, though, is a final test run of it. I've kind of done it on my own. I think this is probably the 3rd or 4th draft I have for these lyrics. So this is kind of what it looks like all together. This song is what, like 4 minutes? Yeah, the song is like 4 minutes long. And you can boil it down to 2 columns that took me like 5 to 6 hours of my time to try to do. But for what we're gonna do today, because I thought that would be fun, and again, want to actually like do a video of it, is I'm gonna start from scratch with another song that I've been sort of working on and off. But I thought it would be kind of cool to record the process, so we're going to be doing Wish Voyage from Idolish 7. So usually the first thing I do for this is, 1, get to the song, so we'll do Idolish 7. No, we don't want Reveal. I don't actually really like Reveal. People are going to hate me for that hot take. I don't want to get totally DMCA'd, so I'm gonna just do this one. Oh wait, is this only the anime opening? Oh, no, I think it's loading an ad. I don't know. There we go. Okay, we can skip that. It was probably a Genshin ad. I keep getting Genshin ads on my thing. So yeah, so this is the song I want to be doing. Because it's really fun. I also really want to cosplay this outfit so badly. Like, look at that tailcoat. I love that tailcoat. Look at how flowy it can be. Riku is probably only like 5'5", let's be real, so it won't look too bad. So the first thing I do here, give it a listen through. Because it's like, yeah, alright, Poppy, let's go. It's an idol song. Then I rely on the intellect of other people, and we do Wish, Voyage, lyrics. Yeah, so I can't read a lot of this, because I don't speak Japanese. Though I think I know what this is. But it's hard to translate in my head while, like, the song is going. So we're gonna use the very nice people at the English i7 wiki, who also color code everybody's singing parts. So that's kind of like a final step I need to do for Restart Pointer, because that one I kind of want to do like a block video of all the parts. Oh, yeah, so we love the lady songwriters in this house. Yeah, so now we go down here. So the wiki's super useful because we have the Romaji and the English translation. Do I have to... Oh, that's annoying. That's the only annoying part. Might be a way to get the lyrics on their own. Oh, what's really nice though is that like there's little notes sometimes in these. There we go, yeah. There's translation notes, which is super duper useful because and I think this is just a general rule for localization. It's like, I'm no expert, I don't get paid to localize, I'm not Koi Dao, as much as I wish I was Koi Dao, because I just want to be like an IRL shitposter, I guess. But the point of localization is kind of to like grab the essence of what the original material was and bring it into basically another country, another culture. Not in an appropriative way, but just like getting the general meaning across. It doesn't necessarily have to be literal, which is why like there's this whole thing about dubs putting memes into the anime, and people are like, oh, this is gonna date the anime so much, but it's like, no, that's a good thing. It's a snapshot in time. Like, that's all of our media. But for the purposes of songs, like, I don't usually sneak memes in unless it's like a humorous song. These ones are more like uplifting, kind of like, we're gonna do it, and it's sickeningly sweet, and I love it. So right now, I think we're... okay, we're here. We're pretty much at the end of the song now. Yeah, this is where I learned Mugen basically means like endless, eternal, whatever. So, rip Demon Slayer. So there's a couple, like, not hard and fast rules I learned from, like, doing this, messing up, and trying to apply it to actual jobs. I almost did get a localization position with Nexon America, and I think it was going to be for MapleStory, and it would have been... Oh my god, why is this on... No, autoplay shut off! No, go back! Go back! Oh, go back! Okay. Here, I'm gonna turn this down so it's more like background music, I guess. Unless I have to go here and do that. I'm gonna go here and do that. Whoop. No, I don't want to mute my stream. I want that. Sorry, I have like such a janky setup right now. Okay, we're gonna turn that all the way down. So it's just kind of background noise. I like background noise. And it's one of those, like, when you do it, you kind of have to, like, live and breathe the songs. So that's probably why I took a break after Restart Pointer. I think I one day just kind of put it on repeat for straight up 2 hours while I was figuring out lyrics. But yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're going from the beginning. So you're gonna watch me do, like, the really boring part. Actually, no, I don't want to do that, because I actually already have these written down. So what I like to do, yeah, I'm not going to bother copy pasting. I just want to make sure I have the right stuff in front of me. But what I do is, like, I put this all down written in a notebook. And so one portion of it has the Romaji, and the other is purely in English. This one I did actually go through to color code which character sings which, and it's not that helpful now that I'm going back through it and trying to piece together how I would go about doing a video of it. But, like, there's a ton of notes in here. I like scratch paper, so I have a lot of this. So the numbers I have here on the side over here are actually just syllable counts. So what I found the best thing to do with localization songs is that you should count the syllables in each line, and having the correct amount of syllables will actually sound better than trying to rhyme in every line. Also, because, like, a lot of the anime songs don't really follow a traditional, like, rhyming pattern anyway, so they can be a little bit funky. They also have, like, really funky harmonies, which I appreciate. They're not complete, like, 1-3 harmonies or 1-5 harmonies. Spreading harmony. So I have most of the syllables written down. At this point, I'm at the point with this song where I just need to write lyrics based on the translation. And this is another, like, not hard and fast rule that I learned doing this a couple times, but the whole point of it, to get it to sound correct, is that you should really just kind of be taking the essence of the song rather than its literal translation. And I was approaching it like, no, you have to preserve as much of the original as possible. A lot of this is going to get lost in translation. Like, you need to be, like, as strict with your translation as possible. It's just, no, that's not the best way to go about this. Because if you look at the translations for a lot of songs, that I found with anime, at least, they are very, very, like, descriptive, but in a figurative sense. So, like, as you can see, the raw lyrics for this, I'll go from the chorus because we just heard it, but it's, yes, we want to overcome those glory days. If our voices reverberate, then our wishes will surely become destiny. Right now, it's the age of stage. If we take risks, then for sure, on the other side, we'll find the future awaiting. What the fuck? The fuck is this supposed to mean? Excuse me. I'm gonna loop this. I forgot to loop it. I do loopa. And now we play. Yeah, this is basically the process, just keeping this on repeat for the longest amount of time, so the song just soaks into your essence. It actually really helps to memorize, like, how the song goes, so, like, if something comes to you in the middle of the night, it's like, oh, I know exactly where that goes, I know exactly the melody and harmony here. But yeah, it's almost better to approach the translation as a poem, because, one, you can't sing all of these words. Two, the words usually don't make sense. Not like how we have in, like, more Western music, where it's, like, less of this, like, grand speaking and very flowery language to, like, trying to think of a good example. Well, even then, like, if we think of Damien Rice's Blower's Daughter, like, that's a story in a song, but there's really not a lot of more of the figurative language that you see in anime songs. It's still very much like a linear, literal story, and that's not the way anime songs usually go. They're incredibly imaginative in like what the words mean, and I think that's just a part of like how Japanese is like as a language itself, and how you describe things. Anyways, yeah. So after I write everything down, do the syllable count, I just like really look over the translation. So, like I said, it's best to approach it like a poem, and it's good to read it out loud because eventually someone or me will be singing it, and I don't want to sing something like colliding and laughing together. That like just sounds strange to our American and or Canadian ears. What do you mean by colliding and laughing together? Are we playing Get Down, Mr. President? And the what? So where was I with these? Because I do have. I think I had the chorus for this. So next time the chorus comes around, I'm gonna try it with the chorus. But for now, where am I? Where am I? Let's voyage. Sing a spreading harmony. Okay, so yeah, usually, like, since J-pop tends to have a lot of English lyrics, I'll just keep whatever English lyrics are there. Because there's really no point in translating those. I did try one time, like, translating back to Japanese for English portions, because I thought it would be cool and cute. And I still think it's pretty cool and cute. It's really hard, though, when you don't actually know the language, and don't have someone who's fluent in the language to help guide you in what the appropriate words would be. And for some reason, like, going Japanese to English and then English back to Japanese, like, you somehow end up with so many syllables no matter which way you go. So, like, if you go from Japanese to English, English somehow has more syllables. Oh yeah, that's another problem, too. Like, sometimes one word in Japanese will be, like, an entire sentence in English. And it's either you have to boil that down, or, like, one really long word in Japanese could boil down to, like, and then in English. So that's a fun challenge. Oh, I missed the chorus. Frick. That was the last, what? Okay. But yeah, once I get that kind of figured out, I'm going to go back to that last... I'm going back to the last chorus, because this is the one that I have, like, pretty solidly. I think I want a negative 35. Okay. Whoop. So if we do... Hang on. I'm going to start from... Also, I really want to learn the dance to this. Promised a place, dramatic place, one day. I need to figure that. Glory days, kakenuketai. If our voice echoes through the sky, wishes will surely come true. It's time, age of stage. Oops. I need to figure out that one. Yes, no matter where we go, we can grow together on this wish voyage. Let's build a bridge to the next harmony. That's a weird one too, like, because Japanese will add on kind of like another syllable, just because purely like how the language is. So when it does next, it's like nexto. And I'm trying to figure out, well, nesto. Technically, neseto. It's probably like the closest it gets, because there's no X sound in Japanese. I was about to say in Japan. There's no X in Japan, which is true. You don't spell Japan with an X. But I think I have... The line I'm having trouble with is Kito mugen ni ega kerunda mirai. I'm gonna go back down a bit. Background noise again. Yes, for your sky, for your heart. Kakeiseru, good luck. Oh, that's go live. Do live. Amid the morning light. No, that doesn't work. This one. If our voice echoes through the sky, then our wishes will surely come true. It's time, age of stage, our fate won't be denied. What's it? Then for sure on the other side we'll find the future awaiting. That's giving me a lot of trouble. Which is why it was helpful to build in the whole, like, bridge figurative language versus what's actually here. Because the actual language of the chorus is now gazing up at that far-off sky. We've decided, let's one day build a rainbow to the other side, to the next harmony. So this is where, like, the essence, it's about the cones. This is where the cones come into play. Because obviously, to me, what it's saying here is the song is very much about, like, looking to the future, and looking to the future with people around you that you love and trust, and you're going to go forward with them. This is a group effort kind of thing. So I don't think I was planning on even using the word rainbow at all in this localization. I've pretty much changed it to bridge, which, like, conveys the same meaning of what the rainbow's supposed to mean. It's like, you're going to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That sounds very Irish, so I'm not completely doing that. Also, like, the motif for this song is a goddamn plane. Like, the music video is my harem dancing on a runway with some, like, baggage check dude dancing in the background with them because the song is a bop. And, like, them walking in front of an airplane that's about to take off, which I'm pretty sure is really dangerous, so we're very happy that these men are animated. And boys, I guess. Young adults. 2 of them are 17. Neither of those boys are my husbandos. Not a creep. Sogo is free game. Sogo's 20. Sogo is free. He's free real estate. Riku's a little young for me, though. I think we're almost a decade apart. Eek. Yeah, no. We're not getting into my problematic ships. Although I could. Because I don't care. Age of stage, our fate won't be denied. Kito. Oh my god. Fuck it. Heckin' Mugen is... Yeah, then we'll surely be able to draw our never-ending future. Oh, sorry, it doesn't start there. So this last verse is, yes, we want to overcome those glory days. So I think I have... I've been waffling a lot on Sosa Glory Days. I'm gonna pause this now, I'm getting annoyed. I'm gonna put lo-fi beats back on. Let's go back to lo-fi. As you can see, I've been watching a lot of Lucifer. Because Lucifer's a snack. Okay, yeah, we're going lo-fi beats. Because this is one of the things... We're at the stage where I just talk through it now. Where I have listened to the music, gotten physically sick of it. And... yeah, and now it's just, like, time to stare at a blank page, basically. So I'm gonna type down what I have. Which is basically only the last chorus. That's the thing about anime songs, too. The choruses are never the same. Like, they do not use the same lyrics in each chorus. Which is yay and boo. Yay, because I like, a little bit of variation. Boo, because it means I need to translate more frickin' words. Translate, I say. I localize. Fuck. I'm not a translator. I wish I was. So if a voice goes through the sky, then our wishes will surely come true. This does take a lot of singing part. Like, I need to sing it out, like, feel the words, because there can be some very funky words that don't sound good held out, and that knowledge kind of comes from the chorus background that I have. I have about probably like 10 to 15 years of like live chorus experience, singing like a large chorus, and like not professionally by any means. This is all like through school and stuff. I'm in an a cappella group right now. So take it with a grain of salt. I am not a professional, but I'm not an amateur. I kind of know I'd like to think I know what I'm doing, but I don't know completely what I'm doing. But I could probably teach, like, a kid who's starting out with singing. Like, I could probably teach them how to sing, kind of thing. Like, I could teach them the correct, like, embouchure and, like, whatever, the support. Fun story. Fun tangent. So I also have a background in band, piano. I played clarinet for 10 years. Unfortunately, I've kind of like dropped off on that, but I'll probably return to it at some point now that I'm like more confident in myself, kind of thing. But, and this goes for singing as well, but anything that you're using your lungs, you need the diaphragm support. And you kind of feel that most when you're doing like ab crunches and stuff. It's like that muscle that's pushing you up. Yeah, your abs, diaphragm, it's kind of like that same general area. So when I was a wee clarinetist in my early days, back when I was doing band camp over the summer, and yes, I went to band camp, some weird shit happens at band camp, we're all horny. Get it? Because we have brass and I've been watching too much Lucifer. But one of the instructors there, she was like, I used to have a Russian clarinet teacher. And for some reason, like, everybody's instructors at one point were Russians. Don't really know what the story is there, but, like, we've all had some kind of Russian music instructor at some point in our lives. But yeah, she said her specific instructor, every time she kind of, like, played clarinet, she was like, no. And would kind of, like, whack her stomach like that, like, support it! So whenever, like, someone's having trouble with breath control, I'm like, support it! And they're like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, okay, so here's the story. So I went to band camp. Yeah, that's the whole story. I went to band camp, and everything changed. But nothing really changed. I was always like this. Not really. I was quieter. I was an introvert. I still am a bit of an introvert. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just better at hiding it now, I guess. You don't have to change. Don't have to change yourself. Okay, so anyways, back to the chorus. Your wishes will surely come true. It's time. Age of stage. Our fate won't be denied. Something Mugen. The frickin' Mugen line is killing me. I guess here I'll put the placeholder, because it does help to, like, see it lined up with everything, and how I have it right now, I don't have the placeholder. So that placeholder is, if we take risks, then we'll surely be able to draw our never-ending future. Whatever that's supposed to mean. It can mean whatever you want, I guess. Yeah, it can mean loads of things. It can mean I love Tom Ellis. Yeah, exactly. This one time at band camp. Okay, I do actually have this one time at band camp story. And, like, looking back, I didn't really know what was happening. I was, like, I think I was in, like, 7th grade, or I was, like, going into 7th grade, so I was, like, a dumbass 13-year-old. And the people in question, I think they were, like, 14, 15. Pretty sure this camp tapped out at, like, age 16, and then you could do, like, CIT kind of thing. But, like, these two kids wound up like getting kicked out, and there were so many rumors as to why. It was quite strange, and like for some reason, because like literally prior to like 2019, I was the most oblivious person in the world. I did not, I mean, I still don't recognize names and faces. I'm really bad with names and faces. But I'd never be like, oh, you got a haircut, or oh, this looks different. I'm like, hey, what's up? See ya. And then like maybe the next day I'd be like, did they look different? Was that the right person? So yeah, these two girls got kicked out of band camp, and one of the many stories, actually there were only two variations of the story, but one of the stories was they got kicked out because they were running up and down the halls screaming rape, and that's not kosher. And fortunately, at the age of 12, I didn't know what that meant. So they got kicked out for doing that. I was on the same floor as them, if I remember correctly. I do not remember that. So the other story was that this band camp was at a college, so they put us all in the college dorms. So I'm thinking like, okay, this is a step up from my usual because I'm used to being in a freaking cabin in the woods with zero AC. This place has AC, it wins, and I get to have pizza every day. What's so bad about that? So that meant like dorm room. I don't actually remember having a roommate. I'm pretty sure I had a roommate. I just don't remember having one. I don't know. I guess we never really crossed paths. It was also only for a week. I don't think there were like. I think there were enough rooms to like put each kid in a separate room. But anyways, besides the point. So obviously, since it's a dorm, there's like the communal bathroom, and for some reason in this one communal bathroom, there was like this weird dip in the flooring. So it was like the showers on one side, toilets on the other side of the wall. So you still had the space between a wall and the shower. So it's like wall to the outside, showers against another wall, toilets on the other side of this wall, and then the other side of the bathroom. So it's like you enter here, toilets could be in front of you, you go around that, there's the showers, and then you could exit out the other side. But like right about here, yeah, there's like this strange depression in the floor. It's like there was a step up, and then there was this strange depression, and it definitely was not a bath. I don't really know what it was there for, but it was like this little square section, maybe like 3 feet by 3 feet square, nothing around it. I think there might have been a drain, but then like the other rumor that went around was that these two girls went into the strange square and tried to take a bath in it while having hot lesbian sex. So I don't know which one is true. I'm kind of leaning toward hot lesbian sex. I really hope it was hot lesbian sex and like something that wasn't actually a bathtub, because that just like sounds so much more unhinged and kosher than the other option. So yeah, we love some lesbian sex in this house, and we love lesbians. Anyways, that was a long tangent. I didn't mean to do that. Don't hate me for that. This is just what I remember from childhood, which could be inaccurate. What's the statute of limitations on this? I shouldn't, like, incriminate myself. Not that I committed a crime, ever. I have never, ever committed a crime. I did not have sex with that woman. Wow, that, I don't know if that says I'm old or if I'm young. I don't know. Bridge to the next harmony. I spelled bridge wrong. I hate that thing where, like, you're typing in front of people and you just, like, type everything wrong. It's like, I swear, I don't do this on the daily. So we're gonna call this the final chorus because that is final chorus. The other choruses, like I was bemoaning earlier, the other choruses are different. Okay. Let's see if I figured anything else out, because, like, from here, my pages are pretty blank. I kind of tried to, like, line up verses and stuff. Repeat chorus. That's a funny joke past me. That's a real funny joke. yeah, then I kind of like count out the lines of everything. But as you can see, I have not really worked on this one a lot. We'll see how much I get done. I don't think I'm gonna go for like a wildly long time. I do have something tonight. I feel really cute though, so I might just kind of dive right into that. But I have to order DoorDash basically, because I got a DoorDash gift card for this event tonight. So huzzah! And I look real cute. So yeah, I should probably just like do my criminal procedure homework. You want to see how big a law book is? This is how big a law book is. This is copyright law, the 11th edition, out of infinitely many, because this is going to be changing a lot. NFTs are stupid. I want them to not be copyrightable. Unfortunately, they probably will be because of prior case law, and I hate it here. I could go through that rant if you want. I kind of like figured it out with my professor, and I was like, Professor, does like my logic make sense? Am I understanding copyright by applying it to the stupid thing that I hate? And basically the answer was, hey, yeah, you're doing a pretty good job with that. Oh, by the way, here's some other cases that we didn't go over, but these can basically make NFTs legal. And I'm like, fuck. I don't want them to be legal. I'm a petty bitch. Alright, so let's go back to some of the English lyrics. I usually like don't really go in order. I do tend to jump around. It's just kind of what works. But I think I did like solidly decide on the first line of the first chorus. I'm just gonna call it first chorus. It's more of like the intro, but it has the melody of the chorus. So it's the Ima toi sora nagamete itsuka no. Ah! Itsuka Nijina kakeru next to harm. Ima toi sora nagamete tsuka. Why am I forget? This is what happens when I don't have it on repeat. I just like forget how it begins. And I also have like the lo-fi beats going on, so my brain's kind of like splitting between that, but that's annoying. Why is my brain like that? Muko gawa nishio kakero next harmony. But yeah, I think I decided on that first line. Look up to the sky and listen to your heart. Yeah, these are all like very very cliche. But yeah, so instead of Ima toi sora nagamete, we do look up to the sky and listen to your heart. If our voice echoes through the sky, ishiro kakeru itsuka anamuko wa nishio kakeru next to harmony. What's that line? Okay, so it goes, now gazing up at that far-off sky, it's really warm in here, I'm taking my jacket off. We decided, let's one day build a rainbow to the other side, to the next harmony. So I do kind of need to figure out the other two lines and, like, remember how the hell that melody goes. But I'm putting the placeholder in, just because, you know, just seeing it visually really helps, talking things through really helps. That's a life lesson right there. If you're confused about something, talk it through all the way with yourself, someone else, whoever. Look in the mirror and be like, yo, me, I want to talk to you about sexy criminal procedure. Unlawful search and seizures. Unlawful search and seizures. We don't like those. Oh, excuse me. Alright, verse 1. Oh, right, so this one is, we still don't know what's right and wrong. That's why we'll just try and jump. So those words can actually stay pretty much the same, unless I want to add, like, some a bit more like flowery language to it. Oh, thank you. Oh, I try. Oh, thank you. I'm flattered. I'll show it off in a little bit because I do want to do a run through of Restart Pointer. Um, I think I'll do that. So I think the plan for today, because like I said, I don't want to go like a ridiculously long time, maybe like max another hour. So I'm gonna get all the words down for Wish Voyage onto this document. And that's like honestly a pretty big step. And as we're writing it down, I'll go through and be like, okay, so like knowing where we are in the song, this is kind of like the words we can use here. This is what might sound good. This would fit. This doesn't. I don't know what the hell to do here, so I'm gonna italicize it and have it just sit there for a bit and sizzle and all that fun stuff like I did from my memo, which I finished in 10 hours instead of doing what I was supposed to do and used the 3 weeks I was given. We love it here. Anyways, this means I'm ready for actual law practice, right? Okay, so yeah, next. This, like I said, this can pretty much stay. I did map out the syllables here. So basically the equivalent is going to be Nani ga seikai kata. It's okay with we still don't know what's right or wrong. That's what I did. I added because it just translates to we still don't know what's right. And obviously here, like, given the context, it's about, like, oh, what do I do? I'm waffling, because I waffle a lot. I don't know why I really like using the word waffling. But that was, like, pretty solidly in my brain. So, we still don't know what's right or wrong. That's why we'll have to try and jump. So that, like, makes sense. Except for the try and jump. I don't know why. It's like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna hop in place. That's just how anime be. Whoever's just looking at this like randomly with no like anime context, they're gonna be like, what the fuck does this mean? And then it's like, it's anime, and immediately you're kind of like, ah, I understand. So again, context really helps with this. Here it is, colliding and laughing together, which buchiyatate warairu. That's a tough one to pronounce. Boku no, it's only way. I added it's the only way there. Again, just so it makes some semblance of grammatical sense, because I'm really anal about that stuff. And again, that's not a hard and fast rule. Like, if anyone's ever listened to Jonathan Young's localizations of like JoJo's, it's so good. And some of it doesn't make, like, you know, complete sense if you were to put it in a sentence, but, like, it doesn't need to 100% of the time as long as you kind of get the point across. And that's what we're just trying to do here. We are trying to get the cone of the song, the essence of the song. That spicy, spicy essence. In, like, one of the most PG anime I've ever watched. Anyways. So colliding and laughing together. So that's kind of just like, come together right now over me. Together. I'm gonna keep the word together. It's really hard to kind of like replace together in that sense. I'm gonna placeholder this. My brain is very broken from jurisdiction earlier today. We play and laugh together. I can do that. Kind of want to keep like the fun of it, because it's basically having fun together, enjoying each other's company. Colliding and laughing together. With you. Remember when we would laugh together. Oh, it's not. This one is more of a looking forward song. I think that's some of the trouble I'm having, because the last song I did was Restart Pointer, which was also a forward looking song, but it was more like future focused in the sense that you're focused on the future because of your past, if that makes any sense. It's all about like if you like lose your way in life, I'm here for you kind of thing, and that's basically the message of the song. And like when the song comes about in the story itself, like, it's my husband, here we go. It's my husbando's return to form song, basically. So it's very much about him returning as, like, the true center of Idolish 7, and everyone, like, going, like, ah! Because, oh my god, he's back! Yay! Because he's just a sweet, dumb bean, and I love him. Thank you, Onokensho, for my myriad of husbandos. Including you, my platonic husbando. I am not a homewrecker. Yeah, I'm just gonna placeholder the rest of that. The colliding and laughing together is just... Oh yeah, okay, so there's colliding and laughing together. How could I know it's only way? I keep doing it. The literal translation is for us, it's the only way. It's still gonna be... I think for you and me, it's the only way. Also, because, like, these are idol songs, and given, like, the context of idols, there's very much the appeal there of, like, oh, the idol is also just speaking to you, the listener. So I use you and me far too much in these songs, but it's like, that's the vibe of the thing. That's the whole vibe check. It's just like, you know, I'm a single idol. I want to help you. Get on a plane with me and dance on the tarmac, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. So, we still don't know what's right or wrong. That's why we'll... Ah! Me make! That's why we'll have to try and jump. And we laugh together. Something like that. And laugh together. For you and me, it's the only way. USA for your sky, Totoke for your heart. Yeah, okay, so then we go on. So this is like what do I call this? Like, it's not a bridge. I'll just call it pre-chorus. The labels absolutely aren't necessary. It's for me to know, like, what part of the song we're in. So, yeah, that one is Yurase for your sky, Todoke for your heart. So, like, I don't change the English lyrics. So I'm just gonna put in for your sky and for your heart. See, like, we're going, like, full idol here. And then we do live. Hikari no nakade. Hikari means light. I learned that from Kurobass. My camera is not pointed at me. There we go, that's better. Oh, you can see my oh dearie me. Yeah, this is how, like, janky this setup is. Like, I'm not a professional. I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. You can see, I don't really care if you can see the pop filter. This is a pop filter. It makes me not go, okay. Whoop. Okay. So yeah, do live, yeah. And then it says, in the midst of the light. Hikari no nakade. Yeah. Hikari no nakade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. And we keep that. Do live. And bask in the morning light. I'll put that there for now. Another placeholder, but... oh, right, so it goes, vibrate for your sky, reach for your heart. Why would I vibrate for the sky? This is when it's like, yes, anime songs are incredibly figurative. What the fuck does vibrate for your sky mean? It sounds real dirty. I can tell you that. But we can keep reach, thankfully. I think I was thinking, like, instead of vibrate, it's gonna be, no, I didn't want to use look. I had an idea for vibrate. I'm gonna, hello? We're gonna put a placeholder again. Reach up high for your heart. I like that. Maybe I'll try to rhyme heart and whatever word's gonna go here, but that's a really awkward rhyming scheme as well. Again, I don't really think about the rhyming scheme as much as I do syllables because, again, personal preference. I just found the last time I focused more on the rhyming scheme because we have like more of an emphasis on rhyming scheme I found in Western music. It really does tend to lose something when you're localizing and you choose rhyming over syllables. It sounds real funky. So I choose not to make rhyming a priority if I can find a synonym that works. Also, like, I noticed throughout like this process in doing it that we use a lot of very like one syllable words to tell a story, and then going beyond like 3 syllables in a word is very strange for English speakers when it comes to songs, and it's kind of fascinating. What's next? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go, and then we go to chorus 1 with our first. So sa glory days 駆け抜けたい声が響くならメレイは運命になるよ今 Yeah, I do try to do the dance. It just kind of happened. It just kind of comes out now. Like, I dabbed in the middle of class one time after getting a question right. This is the type of person I am. Why am I like this? I don't know. I was just born of memes, I guess. So we go, so sa glory days 駆け抜けたい. That's, yes, we want to overcome those glory days. If our voices reverberate, then our wishes will surely become destiny, singing new world. Right now it's the age of stage. If we take risks, then for sure on the other side we'll find the future awaiting. Which is slightly different than the final chorus, which is right now it's the age of stage. If we take risks, then we'll surely be able to draw our never-ending future. So there's like a slight difference, and I try to like keep the slight difference instead of copying out and like using the same words per chorus. Even if they only change like one line of it. I don't know, it's just my preference. I don't knock anybody who like takes that shortcut because things happen. Hey Zodiac, sup? I'm struggling. Welcome to the struggle bus. Gonna have a good time. But yeah, this is what localizing is like. And I imagine it's like something similar when you're doing like written for dubbing as well. Like, I don't know how localizers do it because they somehow have to like also anticipate the lip flaps. Which like isn't as much of a problem nowadays that like anime, I feel like anime has like been more conscious of the fact that like it's getting dubbed. So they take pity on the rest of this and do a lot of like panning shots of like the eyes and like just kind of pan over the eyes so we don't see their mouths talking, but they're like speaking in their head. And then every acting dubber ever just goes, oh, thank God I don't have to match lip flaps. Yeah, that's how I think like for Fullmetal Alchemist, both Alphonse, Elric voice actors were just like, oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness there's a helmet. There are never lip flaps for this character. Yeah, exactly. This is just straight up writer's block. We don't even have the full song down yet. Let's get a move on. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having trouble with yes, we want to overcome those glory days. Because it's like, I think what I have trouble with here is that the point of the song is like, no, you want to reach the glory days. Why do you want to overcome them, kind of thing. And getting like kind of that message. And then the syllable count. And just, I think it's having the literal translation be kind of like the exact opposite of what the figurative translation for it is. That messes up my mind. So that's one. When stuff like that happens, that's a sleeper. I sleep on that. This I already have, though. The if our voice echoes through the sky, then our wishes will surely come True. So like as you can see here, I kept a lot of the words from the translation. Get her curse uprising. Oh my gosh. That if that ain't a mood, a fanfic like writer's block, just eternal mood. I can't. Okay, and then we have, I think I put it's time, edge of stage. Where did I put our fates won't be denied? Oh, that's afterward. Our fate won't be denied. I think I want to put something else there because I feel like fates, any talk about fates should just be at the end. So if we take risks, then for sure on the other side we'll find the future awaiting. And this was like a little, it's time, age of stage, do 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 mirai yes どこまでも Yes どこまでも進化する君との wish voyage. Yeah, so that one I actually have. That line I actually have. Yes, no matter where we go, we can grow together on this wish voyage. So let's build a bridge to the next harmony. Oh, so let's build a rainbow to the next. Sorry, a rainbow. Specifically, we're gonna build a rainbow to the next harmony. But like I said, bridge is one syllable, rainbow is two. I just go, let's build a bridge to the next harmony. I should like get something about like flight in here because literally the symbol for the song is a goddamn airplane. Yeah, chorus 2, bridge, obligatory Riku solo. Oh my god, yeah, the burnout's real. How I feel right now. Because after this, I'm probably going to do, like, the Crim Pro stuff I should have been doing, like, 2 hours ago. And, actually, no. No, I need to do my civil procedure quiz. Then I need to do criminal procedure. And then I can, like, kind of goof off a bit. But I think I want to do copyright and make sure I know my copyright cases. I'm trying to think, I only have one class tomorrow that doesn't actually need prep. Or, like, not that much prep. Yeah, I think I'll stick to that. I'll probably do civil procedure after this. Then criminal procedure. And then if there's time, I'll do some copyright. And if there's not time, I'm just gonna have dinner and get drunk. Let's be real. Not that this has been a hard week by any stretch of the imagination. It's been a great week. I just like alcohol. I don't know what happened. Going to grad school, like, makes you appreciate alcohol a lot. Oh my god. I'm making it sound like you shouldn't go to grad school. You don't want to be an alcoholic. That's not the case. I just drink a little bit more now. Not to an unhealthy amount. Everything about me is okay. I need to lose some weight, and we're getting there because the whole quarantine 15 hit real hard. But otherwise, everything's fine. Honestly, everything's fine. I'm okay. Thank you. Okay, so verse 2. Even if we continue to fail, we don't let it bother us. Try and jump. I don't know what the obsession here is with jumping. I applaud them on their cardio. Because I don't do that shit. Am I, like, really that head empty right now? I'm pretty head empty today. Shipaitsu duki date. Even if we continue to fail. Oh, we should do something about, like, falling and getting back up. Get back up again. Shipa itsu duki date. Shipa itsu duki date. I miscount. That's eight. That's 8 syllables. I don't really want. I don't really like using even in songs because it can get a little funky when it always gets a little bit funky when you're holding out like an E sound. Not that it's an unnatural sound, but there's a tendency for us to go nasally with it. Like E. It's very, very easy to go nasally, and usually when that happens, it's really, really easy to go sharp. So basically, it's like, can I make this easier for myself while singing and not worry about... I usually don't have to worry about being in tune. I'm pretty good about that. But kind of like vowels matter, consonants matter, just kind of how it feels matters. And like, this is just kind of a good rule in general for anything you're writing. Read it out loud to yourself, because if it doesn't make sense coming out of your mouth, it's not going to make sense to someone reading it either. That is one of like the number one things I learned in law school. Because the whole point is you should be able to explain these things like someone's a very curious 8-year-old. And the 8-year-old should be able to understand the very core concept of what you're saying. Which is like a good rule to live by in general, honestly. Oh, that's probably why when fall down and get back up. So the whole verse, let's take in the totality of the verse. Even if we continue to fail, we don't let it bother us. Try and jump. It's fine if we fall 7 times. Hello, 7. We'll stand up, please, and continue onwards. That's the funky part, too, about songs, because, like, that line, the we'll stand up, please, and continue onwards, is one of those where, like, in Japanese, the sentence structure is different than in English. So it's tsuki eto, stand up, please. And that's it. So it ends with stand up, please. So it's one of those, like, you have to work into the beginning of the sentence of, like, it's like, we'll continue onwards, stand up, please. And that's kind of like how it should be read instead of we'll stand up, please, and continue onwards. So it's just kind of like moving those words around and being like, okay, so how do I say this in a shorter way? Because tsugi eto is 4 syllables. And continue on, and continue onwards, wheel. That's 7. Yeah, I got really, like you can see, I got anal about the syllables. So, even if, I just don't like the pickup. I don't like even if as a pickup. Shipaitsu, do, even if we... If we fall down 7 times, get back up and try and jump. We'll get back up and try and jump. I think that could work. If we fall down. I'm gonna put an underscore here because I should find like a 1-syllable word, basically. Or if we fall down for 7 times. I guess I could put 4 there. Yeah, I'd italicize it though because I think I want to replace it. 7 times. We'll get back up and try and jump. So this is another thing that happens where, like, some word choices work better in certain sections of a verse. So it's good to remember, like, not to keep constrained to the specific line in the specific verse. Like, I usually tend to keep the idea of a verse, like, all bundled together. But there's freedom to kind of, like, spread it out. And I'll go over that with restart pointer, because... 4:15. Yeah, I'll probably go till about 5 or so. But like I've been saying the entire time, the essence of the song is the most important part. Then, for me, it's syllables. Actually, essence of the song. Having the essence makes sense. Hopefully, grammatically so. Syllables, rhyming. It's fine if we fall 7 times. We'll stand up, please, and continue onwards. So here it would make sense to move the continue idea to this third line. So if we fall down 7 times, we'll get back up and try and jump. And I think I want to do continue on. We'll stand up, please. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So placeholder of even if we continue to fail / it's fine if we fall 7 times. Oh god, what did I just say? Oh shit. We fall down 7 times, we'll get back up and try and jump. Continue on, we'll stand up, please. Yeah, okay. Figure out like a kind of... I do like to try to tell a story with these things. So, stand up, please. I might kind of do like a whole... you may fail, but I believe in you, like, kind of idea before that, so it kind of, like, flows into, like, yo, I'm giving you encouragement, do the thing. So that would probably be a better approach. Okay. Next is we have pre-chorus 2. So that's the next kind of, there. そして to my sky 感じた to my heart 苦しみさえ雪になる Good luck, luck 笑顔の中で So let's see, that one's and even the suffering that we felt it'll become courage, so good luck with a smile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go! Because this is in 4/4, nothing's in 7/4 because that's stupid. I had to play something one time in 5/4 and like I wanted to kill something. We literally just did it for like clout. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the heartache. So, and even to my sky, the suffering to my heart. So yeah, these are kind of like the echo response aspects of the song, so I kind of like to try to bridge both sections, so the and even to my sky should make sense, and the suffering to my heart should make sense, and I want like, if you were to take out the to my sky, I want and even the suffering to like make sense kind of thing. Like I said, it's call and response basically. Through the pain that you feel me, through the pain to my sky, that you feel to my heart. That makes sense. Or despite the pain to my sky. Despite the pain, do do do. Do, 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 do. Yes, this. そして感じた 3 syllable. Despite the pain to my God within a felt in my soul to my to my heart, despite the pain to my sky. I feel inside to my heart. I feel inside. Oh, it should be we. It should totally do. We feel inside. To my heart. Do 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 do. Kurushimi sai. Kurushimi sai. They kind of like cram that one together, so it's more of like a 5-syllable than a 6-syllable, but I have some wiggle room there. So. Kurushimi sai. Yuki ni naru. And that's the it'll become courage. And even the suffering that we felt, it'll become courage, so good luck with a smile. So that we felt lines up with Kurushimi Sae. So despite the pain to my heart, my sky, we feel inside to my heart. Kurushimi Sae. Turn it around, good luck, luck, and smile. Good luck, luck, and turn it into a smile. So come on, give me I don't like give me a smile. That sounds creepy. Luck, luck, and face it, face it, Okay. Anyone chime in with suggestions? I'm like head so empty, mouth full of fish. See, despite pain, who my sky, the suffering to. Actually, yeah, despite the pain to my scar, the suffering to my heart, with you by my side. That works. With you by my side. Be brave and move on. Good luck, luck. Da 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 da. Smile. Ba 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 ba. So actually, I think that works. Despite the pain to my sky, the suffering to my heart, with you by my side. Be brave and move on. Good luck, luck. We'll carry on with a smile. I kind of like that better. We'll carry on with a smile. I'll do that. I'm okay with that. I always like end up adjusting these anyway, so we'll carry on with a smile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! 7. Go. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, now we're on course 2. Cool. Course 2! Give it up for course 2, everyone! Woo! So this is the, Moto shiny days 見つけたくて偶然だとしても出会えたきらめきの海また want to stage 夢があるよそれは消えない once とどこかで待ってる Yes Mayote mo heiki saki. Yes, mayoto mo heiki saki mito no this voyage. Kibo no seta spreading harmony. So we want to find even more shiny days, even if it's just coincidence, like the radiance that we encountered dancing New World. We still want to be on stage. We have dreams to reach the enduring one star waiting for us somewhere. So this is where we can kind of bring it back into like the idoldom idea, since this is an idol group. There's really nothing about like planes and flying in here. I don't know why they're using a plane. You gotta say something about flying. None of this radiance bullshit. Oh wait, no, I lied. We'll ride on hope, spreading harmony. Hope must be very provocative. I've been watching too much Lucifer. Yeah, it's Moto Shiny Days, Mitsuke Takute. We want to find even more shiny days. I think I was like, we'll find shiny days. Do 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 do. We'll find shiny days. More da, 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 da. I'm gonna placeholder that. I'm too tired for that. We want to find even more shiny days. Here we go, my least favorite. Even if it's just coincidence. So, Guzen, wow, Datoshitamo, hi. Want to find even more shiny days, even if it's just coincidence, like the radiance that we encountered. We still want to be on stage. We have dreams. Okay, so this is kind of like even if it's random chance kind of thing. So even if it's just a coincidence. So the idea of this section is like we want to find stuff that helps our future, that makes our dreams come true. A dream is a wish your heart makes. I can sing operatic if I wanted to. Not well, mind you. But it's in there somewhere. Our hope will continue spreading harmony. Our hope will fly on, and it's spreading harmony. Our hope will do, and spreading harmony. I think that's okay. Our hope will go on, and it's spreading harmony. So I'm going between head voice and chest voice. I don't feel like belting right now. Yeah, I kind of like totally shot my voice last Sunday, so I think it's finally pretty much recovered now. Hey, where's this we wonder, innocently believing in tomorrow, wondering how long it's been since we've begun walking. We don't stop, the goal isn't the end, but we want to change today as well. Promised place, dramatic place, one day it'll be our precious place. Just like a really nice sentiment. It's a really cute sentiment. I think this is the longest I've actually like focused on doing lyrics in a while, so it's like I know it hasn't been that long. My brain is mush. When waiting for what tomorrow, waiting tomorrow brings. Looking forward to... No, I don't like that. Tomorrow brings what tomorrow brings. I want that there. I know that. I might call quits and show off restart pointer. It's like, this is usually like where I get anyways when I do like a single session to focus on this kind of stuff. It's like I don't usually get too far at a time. But it's like these are the kind of things where it's good to like work on for a bit, do something else and come back to it, because usually like something will manifest in your brain and allow you to like kind of fill in whatever blanks were there. The puzzle comes together. Do a puzzle. Apparently puzzles are like really good to do when you're in like study mode, because it helps your brain kind of figure out, get in the mindset at least of like piecing things together and like seeing the big picture. And apparently that carries over to your studies. So puzzles during study days are good for the brain. They're not so good when you just spend 6 hours of your day doing puzzles because you're addicted to puzzles and the instant gratification you get when putting a piece together. Don't do that. Don't be me. The obligatory Riku solos. Obligatory Riku solo is kind of the same thing. I just need that for my own cue. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the yes, we want to overcome those glory days, which is like probably the line that's been giving me the most trouble because the song literally opens up with it, so it like needs to mean something. So I think I've been toying around with like wondrous glory days, do 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 do, and adding something after glory days. Yeah, this one has like the opposite problem of the line before, where it was like, we'll stand up please and continue onwards. It's like there's not enough afterwards to fill up, because like yes, we want to overcome those glory days, like in the context of the sentence in Japanese, that's how you would read it in English. But I need something after glory days, because it goes kakenu katai. Like the oh, you're making me work for it. Like that. Hey, where is this, we wonder, innocently believing in tomorrow. This is kind of like the bridge in which they feel a bit lost. I don't need to use quotations too. It's like do 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 do. We wonder where next at the. We wonder next was. Never knowing what tomorrow brings. There! Oh my gosh, we cry. We wonder where the next path goes, never knowing what tomorrow brings. We don't stop. Oops, it's bold. I don't need a bold. We don't stop. I'm just gonna put these in because I'm not changing the English lyrics. Dramatic place. That one will be fun to record because it's Nagi. Nagi is like the most flamboyant of the seven, so like when they do the video eventually, I'll probably like JoJo pose like dramatic place. I think he's also supposed to be from like the Netherlands. Maybe he's from the false continent of Northland. But yeah, no, he's canonically like some kind of like Northern European descent. I think he's supposed to be like Netherlands, which is pretty fun. Then one day it'll be our precious place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. And then we go into final. Okay, so I just have some blank spaces here that I'll fill in, and then we're gonna see like what a finished product looks like, because again, I have finished restart pointer basically. It just needs like a final run through. So I feel like the words feel comfortable. I don't have to change anything. There's not too much repetition in words because that annoys me. Let's see. Okay, we did that. We'll carry on with a smile. Want to find even more shiny day. Though they may come to us by chance. Okay, I'm cool with that. This is why I jump around too. Sometimes things just kind of spark in the mind. Though they may, wow, come to us by chance. I'm gonna placeholder though. I want a different kind of word to convey something. Because it's, even if it's just a coincidence, like the radiance that we encountered. Because it implies more like we want to actively find stuff, but we're not gonna like turn on stuff that just kind of comes to us if it's our dream. So put dancing new world. So that's the lyric. Like the radiance that we encountered. I almost want to do something like where our journey began. Like the way that our journey began. Do do, shiny days. Do 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 do. Though they may come to us by chance. Like the day that our journey began. I like that actually. Like the day that our journey began. So, though they may come to us by chance, like the day. Oh, I'm gonna like. So sometimes I do skip a syllable and just do like a certain pickup. So, though they may come to us by chance, like the day. Like just like the day that our journey began. Though they may come to us by chance, like the day that our journey began. Okay, so I think that one like misses a beat, so it's like a waiting game. I did that with restart pointer as well. I try not to do it too much because like it throws off my sense of rhythm as well, because I'm also used to the Japanese lyrics. But it's doable. It's just like you gotta rewire your brain for it, kind of thing. So we have dancing new world. We still want to be on stage. We have dreams. Want to stage. I think that one I changed. We still want the stage. Yeah. We still want the stage. In our dreams. On the stage, we'll follow to as a placeholder or dream. We still want the stage, we'll follow to our dreams. To reach the enduring 1 star waiting for us somewhere. Oh, where does 1 star come in? That's gonna be a little ninny. それは消えない 1 star どこかで待ってる。それは消えない1 star 消えない1 star All this will follow to our dream to achieve. To achieve. To become the one star. 도커다를 마트를. Do to become. I'm gonna placeholder. To become the one star. Inside of the world away. To become the one star. I'm just gonna placeholder that. I can, like, I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. I can think of it. Yes. Even if we're lost, it's fine. Even if we're lost, it's fine. Yes. Though we. Yes. Do. Yes. If we lose our way, we'll go on. Yes. If we lose our way, we're still together on this. What was the actual one there? Oh, this voyage. Yes, if we lose our way, we are still together. Together under this voyage. What's that? Yes, my ultimo kisa kimi to know this voyage together. Together it's together do this voyage. I'll do underscore on this voyage. Our hope will go on, it's spreading harmony. Our hope will go on, it's spreading harmony. We wonder where the next path. Though we wonder where the next path goes. We wonder where the next path goes. Never knowing what tomorrow brings. We don't stop. Tomorrow brings. Looking back. Where we've been. Placeholdering. I'm getting tired. Yeah, I'm just gonna placeholder probably the rest of this. I got through over half of the song, which is pretty damn good. And my neighbors are elephants. Lovely. I don't know what goes on above me. Like, sometimes I hear, like, some random crashes at 11 p.m. and I'm like, why? What is happening? It's not an earthquake, I can tell you that. One day it'll be our precious place. Alright, so we got pretty far. I'm very happy with that progress. So eventually, there will be no placeholders, and it'll... Oh no! Sorry. My desk is pretty tight. Again, really jank setup here. I'm professional, I swear. But yeah, eventually we'll get it looking like Restart Pointer, so how it looks here. I have it set up in columns, really for like when I start kind of like putting together a video, just so I know like one column will be the lyrics and the other column is going to be like the character, so I can kind of like number shots and stuff, and then I have to change less and do all the shots together that I need to do. Probably plop it into an Excel sheet after that, because knowing me, I would like forget one thing and be like, oh man, now I have to like go change and do the next cosplay. But yeah, so this is like what the end product looks like. So the lyric, again, it's one of those like the literal lyrics are very different. So the literal lyrics go, if we smile together, then we can change the day, no matter how it goes. Let's reach for a dream. Let's reach for a new dream once more. Step on dream together. There's something out there we haven't seen yet, but we hope to see it. We'll be shaking a beat like we did on that day, just like a cheer. There's a lot of like we did on that day, kind of like recollections in these songs. It was a little scary and we wanted to cry out, but I know we can step forward. Jump on and glide, the surefire melody will continue on. The person we're supposed to face isn't anywhere to be seen. If you've decided, then push on. We'll bet on it all, going on. Fly high, I believe in you. Keep on running to your heart's content. No matter how many times it takes, restart point. This is the resolution we've engraved into our hearts. If we smile together, then we can get through today, no matter how it goes. Let's reach for a new dream once more. Step on dream together, etc. I do actually really like the second verse. So, like I said, this is the completed song. These are the lyrics I have. I'm gonna try not to pause through it, but I'll show you what it can sound like all together. Oh my gosh, there's like you can search for the dance. I want to search for the dance. Let's see, thankfully I have a little bit of lead time, so let's see if it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna pop an ad up, which we're casually gonna skip, like totally legally, because it's okay to skip ads in this country. Skip, so. I'm gonna start over actually, because I need to adjust the volume. This is gonna be karaoke. Even though Twitch got rid of that, I'm breaking the rules, whoop-a-doo. What are they gonna do, sue me? They could. Alright, let's do it. If you lose yourself, remember what I say. I'll be here for you, I'll wipe your tears away. I'll be by your side as we reach up to the sky. Step on dream, you and me. There's something out there beyond the world we know. Give me the courage to discover where to go. Just like our childhood, I'll be right there by your side, cheering you on. We might be unprepared, scared of what lies ahead, but together we can make it to the end. Come on, jump on and glide and follow our melody too. Make our dreams come true. Our fear of what may come next will not hold us back from the truth. If you take this journey with me, we will surely bet on it all. Going on, Fly high, take your chance, 'cause I believe in you. Chase after your dream, your heart's wish will come true. Get back up again and restart, point to it. Embrace and believe in your resolution. If your hope is lost, remember what I say. I believe in you, I'll wipe your tears away. Reach down deep inside and we'll look up to the sky. Step on dream, you and me. Some days will weigh you down, your vision blurred by tears. Days where despair will grip you to the very soul. But please don't forget the joy and happiness we shared, just you and me. What we hold close to us, what moves us onwards. It's a strength we keep within each of our hearts. Don't hesitate and jump, because the hurt you feel right now, you'll prevail through it. If we find ourselves all alone, then our wishes will never come true. So my friend, let us make it take shape. Make my stage. Turn up, let me share the song within my heart. Listen to my love and let it urge you on. Let it paint a picture, the future of your voice. Our colors blend together, the path of your song. Lend me all the strength to journey on. Can you feel your resolution through it all? Our dreams will intertwine if you put your faith in mine. Our future builds endlessly. So the lyrics I flubbed were newer ones. This was probably like the last portion I figured out what I just went through. I forgot so my friend, let's make them take shape. We can spread our melody on, make my stage. I do want to change this down there, but first we're getting back into the song. Let's go. Turn up, let me share. Oh, we're down here now. Hey, your dream, your heart's wish will come true. Get back up again and respond. Oh wait, no, we are here. Resolution. Oh no. If we love each other in the senseless world, we can make it through no matter how it goes. Let me take your hand and we'll reach up to the sky. Step on dream, you and me. Yeah, I totally just lost it there. Whoopsie poopsie. Yeah, no, that's the song, and that's like what the finished product can be. Yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of that one. Yeah. I am definitely going to redo Zero. Actually, I'm gonna end with Zero because this is a really good kind of comparison piece of what I've learned doing it to where I am now, kind of thing. Oops. Oh, here it is. So let's see how rough this sounds, because this one I know is pretty rough. Everybody give me your attention. I didn't know and had no choice but just to keep on moving forward and find my voice. This is the story of my glory road. I wrote a zero in the ground, not knowing of the meaning I'd written down. But this is what I found. Oh, get on your feet, trust in me, there's nothing to fear. Oh, get up and go, I'm going to follow my own road. I will certainly be clear. I am walking down the path of what I believe in, so that when I reminisce, I'll smile again. Someday in the future, I'll make sure to remember everything that I had meant when I drew a zero. Though I differ from the crowd, I don't mind, I'll keep my head held up high and proud. I believe in myself, there's no turning back. If we were all the same inside, how could I leave all my life's meaning behind for someone else to find? My determination fuels me stronger. The path ahead of me continues to get longer. I promise you, I know that I am an original. I raise a fist to represent the things I have known. Don't miss a chance. I will cherish what I have within these priceless days. The light ahead will shine on in many ways. I refuse to hold it back. I won't hesitate at all. When I face tomorrow, I will not fall. Yeah, as you can see, it's like definitely not as natural as the other lyrics I literally just did. Because for Restart Pointer, it was like pretty much the whole second half of it that was a newer section, and I flubbed much less in it than this one. This is also a shorter song, so here back we go. Even if I'm hanging from the precipice, I can't think of opportunities I've missed. Just don't move up, soon the balances will tip. So stay strong, please trust me, I will not let it slip. I'll keep walking my own path of what I believe in, so that when I reminisce, I'll smile again. Someday in the future, I'll be sure to remember everything that I had meant when I drew a zero. Today is my own fate. My life begins my way. Just keep going on and never look back. I also had a lot of cheats in the song because there's a lot of English comparatively, like, for the ratio. Also, yeah, this is the same singer as one Riku Nanase of Idolish 7 of Restart Pointer. But yeah, I will declare that little seminar, I guess, over. This one I'll probably just post raw to YouTube. I don't even care. I just need something on my website and my channel. Blah. I just need something on my channel. I need to look legit. I need to look cool. I need to record a lot of stuff. Yeah, so look out for a video about this bag in particular, because it's full of depression. I bought a depression bag masquerading as a lucky bag. And you're gonna find out just how sad it is. But yeah, that's something to look forward to. Thanks for everyone for popping in. It's been a fun time. I'm too lazy to raid someone. I really just want to chug some water right now and order food. I have an event at 7. It's only 5 now, but honestly, yeah, I probably will go change and stuff and chill out for a bit. I say as I'm supposed to do my quiz. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!